Hey, good morning. I hope everybody's doing great today. So I just want to talk about this very strange thing that happened to me, and apparently it's happening everywhere, to most people, and it's called aging. And you never think it's going to happen to you, and all of a sudden it does. It creeps up on you. Next thing you know, you're not so young and hip anymore. Next thing you know, you're old. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I think that's pretty much how it happened. One day I'm trying to put on my makeup in the mirror, and then you go out and you look at yourself in the mirror with your glasses on, and you realize you got it all over the place and it looks terrible. And then you put your glasses on when you look around your house and you realize how grimy it is. So when you don't wear your glasses, you don't even really notice that stuff. So the one thing about aging is sometimes you can't do the things that you used to do, and that can be really hard. I know it's been really, really hard on me. So I used to do triathlon. Of course, that's swimming, biking, and running. So of course now I can't run because of this childhood illness that I had about my hip. And so I have osteoarthritis in my hip. So running feels terrible. And then my knees are sore. So that feels terrible. And then I also developed this weird chronic vertigo. So I can't really swim anymore. But at least I can do one thing. And that's cycling. Particularly gravel cycling. I used to be a mountain biker too. But I don't know what happened with age. I developed anxiety about mountain biking. So that's why gravel cycling is my savior. So cycling has so many health benefits, especially for our cardiovascular health. That blood and oxygen is pumping through your body and also through your brain. And that's really helpful because, our brain ages too. The one thing about cycling is, you get out in the fresh air, and everybody knows the importance of nature and all that kind of stuff. I don't need to talk about that. So I'm gonna let some of these awesome people tell you what they like about cycling and how it benefits them. I know they talk about mountain biking, but really it pertains to all cycling, really. I mean, you're out in the forest, you're out in the bush, you're outside, you're having a great time. So let's give a listen to them.
It keeps us young, it keeps us slim. It's a social thing. We ride 3-4 days a week minimum. It gets us up and off the couch.
You meet other people on the trail, and obviously you've got a common interest. And it's just a whole aura of activity, and age is
just a number.
Just a number.
Whatever you were thinking about, if anything was bothering you that day, if you were continually lost in thought that wasn't maybe taking you to where you wanted to be, you get on the bike and everything changes. You just totally forget about that, and it's kind of allows you to ground yourself, and it's a nice feeling.
I think what I like about mountain biking, it almost makes you feel like a kid. You're just out there having fun, and I think that's the best part of it.
I started riding when I was 60. And, been sort of riding ever since. I love it. I love it. I'm getting too old for it, however, but I'll do it as long as I can. My advice is just get on and ride. Because a lot of people don't do that. They get to be my age and they just want to sit, and I try not to.
Mountain biking, absolutely. It's great for my mental health because I am making so many decisions as I'm on the path that I'm not really aware of. But I think it probably makes you sharper, keeps your brain going. Yeah.
And mountain biking really and truly gives me the ability to kind of handle smaller hills, up or down. And my balance is not affected on the bike. I feel very comfortable. I'd far rather go down a hill on my bike than walk down.
I wanted to let people know that just because you age, it doesn't mean that you stop playing. It's when you stop playing that you age. So that was from my documentary I made a few years ago called Seniors Who Shred. I watch it now and I think, I could have done so much better, but whatever. I was new. I'm still kind of new. I'm learning every day. And that's a really good thing about aging, is you never stop learning, keep trying new things. I recently joined Tai Chi, which has been really good for me. It kind of actually calms me down. I get in that Zen mode, that mindfulness. I'm thinking only about the moves and breathing. And sometimes my brain is just all over the place. Sometimes I think I have adult ADHD. I really do. But Tai Chi has been great for that. And the thing about cycling is wonderful, but cycling is not weight bearing. Weight training and weight-bearing exercises are super important as we age. They help maintain muscle mass, bone density, and overall physical function. Weight training can also help with balance, reducing the risk of falls and injuries. So research has shown that adding weight-bearing exercises is really good, such as squats and lunges, and of course, doing some weights, push-ups, planks, all those kinds of things. And if it's hard to get on the floor, you can do these things on a wall, like wall push-ups, even wall planks. And one thing that's really important when you get older is to work on your balance. So there's also lots of balance exercises out there. Some of them look really easy, and it's surprising how you can get pretty wobbly. Especially, I've had this weird, I talk about it all the time, and I've had this weird, I don't know if it's autoimmune, I never injured myself, but I have this weird issue going on with in my feet and my ankle, and it started on my left foot, and now it's in my right foot, and it really actually freaks me out. So if anybody has any ideas about that, I've had blood work, everything's normal. So if anybody else has had any weird things like this, can you please let me know what you've done about it, because it's so frustrating. I find that my ankles are really, really weak, so I'm doing some exercises like with bands to try and strengthen my feet, rolling my foot on a ball, all those kinds of things. Your feet are really important, so really take care of your feet too. Oh, and one thing I forgot to say is my e-bike. My e-bike has been my savior.
I got an e-bike because I've had so many weird health issues, and I just want to get up in the mountains. And when your knees and ankles are sore all the time, you can't do it. So I got this Salsa Confluence, and it's been a game changer for me. And it's super light. I only use it on the hills when I absolutely need it. I can put it on my bike rack. Yeah, it's amazing.
And I'm still working hard when I use it. It's pedal assist. It's not like I'm just sitting on it and it's taking me for a motorcycle ride. I'm still working hard. But with my weird ankle foot issues that I have, it's really been my savior, because then I'm not having to push down and grind so hard on my pedals. So getting a pedal assist e-bike can be really helpful if you're having issues in your body. I don't mean to be a downer about aging. I mean, aging is wonderful. Aging brings so many gifts. I look back at my life and I see all these different chapters, and I see all the things I've learned throughout the years. I've seen all the, the stuff I've gone through, and, I've got through on the other side. So many people say that time just flies by so fast. And it's true. Every year seems to go by faster. Every day, every week goes by faster when you get older. So I just really recommend that, you try to make the best of it. Do the things that you love. Visit your family and friends. Try not to put things off. Get out there and do it, and try new things. So if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, especially when you get older. So thanks for watching, and I hope you got some ideas from this video, or just some inspiration, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm just here to hopefully inspire somebody, just even one person, to get out there, get out in nature, get on your bike, and go have some fun. So take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.